Up until now, Trump has justified the tariffs by saying it's to balance trade or protect national security or some other stuff he absolutely doesn't understand. But now he's just using it to help Brazilian Trump stay out of prison?
A major escalation in President Trump's global trade war, with the president releasing a letter announcing a 50% tariff on imports from Brazil starting August 1st. Mr. Trump specifically pointing to the ongoing prosecution of one of his longtime allies, Brazil's former president Jair Bolsonaro. A show of support for the far-right politician facing charges for an alleged coup to overturn his 2022 election loss. The president calling Bolsonaro's trial before the Brazilian Supreme Court, quote, a witch hunt that should end immediately.
Yo, what the is this? So Brazilian Trump gets arrested for trying to do Brazilian Gen 6, and now I have to pay more for coffee? That is not how it works, Mr. President. If you have a disagreement with a South American government, you don't impose tariffs. You do things the American way and have the CIA overthrow them. And it's not just Brazilian coffee we're going to pay tariffs on. There's Brazilian orange juice, nuts, jiu-jitsu moves, and don't forget Brazilian butt lifts. That's right, with 50% tariffs, there's going to be a lot of people in America walking around with just one giant ass cheek. You know what? I think I prefer this. And Americans might be wondering why Bolsonaro is in trouble in the first place. But let me explain. You see, in other countries, they actually arrest leaders who try to coup. I know, it's a different system. It's like how the rest of the world has a metric system and America has feet and pounds or however you measure how much beef you're shoving into your fat faces. But let's move on to Russia's war in Ukraine. Because if you remember, one of the accusations Trump has leveled against Joe Biden is that he had no idea what was going on in his own administration. And I mean, yeah, probably. Yes. But now people are starting to wonder if Donald Trump doesn't know what's going on in his.
Yesterday, you said that you were not sure who ordered the munitions halted to Ukraine. Have you since been able to figure that out?
Well, I haven't thought about it because we're looking at Ukraine right now and munitions, but I have not gone into it.
What does it say that such a big decision could be made inside your government without you knowing?
I would know. If a decision was made, I will know. I'll be the first to know. In fact, most likely I'd give the order, but I haven't done that yet.
Okay, so you don't know who did it, but you would be the first to know, and it was probably you, but it wasn't you. Thanks for clearing that up. Listening to Trump speak feels like you're doing a magic eye for your ears. It's like, if I listen hard enough, I'll see a dolphin. But let's move on from the war Trump is trying to stop to the one he's trying to start, the one with Iran. They've been real pissy at Trump just because he dropped the world's biggest bomb on them. Okay, get over it. That was like 2 weeks ago. And now some Iranians are suggesting that they could strike back in a very specific way.
A senior advisor to Iran's supreme leader now issuing assassination threats against President Trump, reportedly telling local media, quote, Trump has done something that he can no longer sunbathe in Mar-a-Lago as he lies there with his stomach to the sun. A small drone might hit him in the navel. It's very simple.
Let me be clear. This isn't just an attack on Trump. It's an attack on all of America. Because now we all have to picture him with his bare belly glistening in the sun. Okay. No. I'm just kidding. You don't have to picture it. I'll show you. It's beautiful. I think I prefer this. Is this really a threat, though? What, you're gonna hit his navel with a small drone? Like, Iran went from building a nuclear bomb to, we're gonna turn his Audi into an innie. Are they threatening to assassinate him or poke him like he's the Pillsbury Doughboy? Ew! Also, Iran, are you the only people in the world that can't tell Donald Trump uses spray tan? He's not in the sun, okay? Are you looking at pictures of him like, damn, this guy must have spent all week at the beach?